Welcome back, everybody. That's a live look outside. There's barbecuing going on outside. There's barbecues inside. There's barbecues everywhere because we're sizzling into spring. Naz is here. Joe's here from Capital Appliance and BBQ. We're going to do a bunch of accessories right now?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Accessories are a very essential item for when you're grilling.
And they're really cool.
And there's a lot of really cool tools out there. I'm going to touch on the most important accessory that any person that likes to cook should use. If you want to know your food's cooked, get a digital thermometer or some type of thermometer that tells you exactly what's going on inside that food. This is a probed version. This piece here just sits on the outside of the barbecue. You can put this on your belt and you can set it to a temperature and it'll beep you and tell you your food's ready. Very, very important. Flawless. You can't
how can you go wrong?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it tells you when it's ready.
And then some of my favorites, the rib rack holder with the roast combination, so you can put ribs in here, stand them up rather than laying them down on the grid. That way the air circulates around them evenly.
Helps them cook better?
Yep, it actually holds a roast on there too, so you can put it as a roast or as a rib holder. It's fantastic. Very well made. Very well made. Good quality stainless.
I like this thing.
This is the chicken wing holder. This helps keep your grill clean, but best it does is keep the wings off the grill. That way, again, circulating hot air.
Right.
The drippings go into the pan. You put some water in there. It's smokeless. Doesn't cause any flare.
They don't fly away.
Yeah, they don't fly away. Thanks, Joe.
Problem is, Naz, I need about 14 of these.
Yeah, they're available. You can get multiple. You get a deal when you buy 10 or more.
This is not enough for one man. Yeah, I like it. Okay.
The nighttime grilling lights for nighttime grilling, it lights it up like a football field here. And you can, the best part about these things, you can take them out and actually use it as a flashlight. So it's not just for your grill, stuff like that. And what I think is one of the most.
I would need this because it's a long way from the barbecue to my backyard. There's 15, 16 feet.
Well, you can get a bunch of them and just kind of put them on the walkway to lead you to. Most importantly, I think, is a good quality brush. Not all brushes are made the same.
You can go through these like crazy if you don't get a good one.
Well, I think I'm going to give you a really easy tip. Sometimes you get all that gunk stuck on your brush, and that's because people don't clean the excess juice off their grill before they clean it. Clean the excess sauces off, turn the barbecue on high, put the lid down, go enjoy the food. 10 minutes, that stuff will have turned to an ash. You get a good quality brush and clean the ash off the grill. Very simple to use.
Now,
very
cleaning it is important, right? And how many times should you clean it out? Like the insides? As
often as you grill. If you grill a lot, you should clean it a lot. It's easier to maintain than to wait to clean it. If you maintain it, clean the outside when you're putting your steaks on. Everything's loosened up, the grease, you can clean off with a warm rag. The inside of the lid, very important.
What you're telling me, Naz, is that doing it once a year at the beginning of barbecue season is not a good idea. No.
You should be doing it at least once a month, at least.
At least.
Clean it. Yeah, you don't want to burn the black smoke. That grease builds up to a black carbon, and that smoke will come into your food. You don't want that. You want nice white dripping. You want the drippings from the food to create a beautiful smoke, and that will go into your food.
Guess what I'll be doing this weekend?
Cleaning your grill. Very important.
All right, so, we got all kinds of. There's all kinds of different stuff, racks and different thermometers and so on. What do you got over here, Joe? What's going on here?
Well, what we got over here, we have the largest ceramic cooker there is. This is called the Primo Oval XL. The really neat thing about this thing is that it retains a lot of moisture, and I can put a lot of food on here. So you'll notice a little plate in the bottom here. It allows me to indirect cook. So if we want to do that great turkey that we saw over there, that would be fantastic. If I need to grill on this side or add more food, I can do that as well.
Okay.
These ceramic cookers, they do a lot in competition, competitive barbecue. And one of the aids they try to do when they're cooking for 16 or 18 hours is they'll use this crazy thing here called
Look at this business here.
Barbecue Guru.
This is serious, right? People are not messing around.
This is serious stuff. They put a blower in the front, they set the temperature for the cooker and the food, and they run it for 16 to 18 hours and I guess fall asleep.
It's computerized.
Exactly. The one thing...
Do you have to actually be at your barbecue at any point during the process?
No, because I'm going to tell you,
I thought that was the idea.
This is called the CyberCube. I can hook it up to my iPhone or my laptop and I can control it from work.
You can control your barbecue from somewhere else.
Absolutely.
What's the point of that? I don't want to do that.
I'm glad you said that.
We have an overall theme, though, and what we have with this ceramic cooker and what Naz was showing you over here is that this stuff is all North American made. That sucker is made in Kitchener, Ontario.
Right.
This guy is made right out of Atlanta, Georgia.
Right.
Everything here is North American made in our barbecues and our cookers.
Okay, we got to go, but 2 questions.
That is the Luftleiter.
Thank you.
That is the speediest item to have to light your charcoal. Absolutely.
Okay,
absolutely.
and it actually hooks onto your thing. And it's got a bottle opener.
The best part of it,
the
bottle
best part
opener.
right there.
Heineken drinkers, bottle opener.
And what, pray tell, could this
That is
possibly
a turbo
be?
injector. If you want to inject your food quickly, you've got about 15 points on there, and do make sure you put the cover on it when you're done with it.
And this is very good if you happen to have a large collection of voodoo dolls.
Absolutely.
Thanks, fellas.
Thank you.
We got to run. Good to see you.
Excellent.
Thanks for coming down.
Thank you.
Listen, where are you guys again? Where's your address?
Capital Appliance and BBQ. We're at 12 Grenfell Crescent, very close to the corner of Maryvale Road and Slack Road.
Feel free to drop by and ask the questions you need to ask. No, there's no dumb questions when it comes to barbecuing, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
All right, 7:52, we'll be back with more of the Grateful Grillers outside. And those, oh my God, did you try the pickle and bacon things? Oh, so good. We'll be right back.